Hey there, folks. It's Jimmy Stewart here, hoping this is finding you all doing well. In today's video, as some of you may or may not know, if you watched the channel the last few weeks, you realize I've been running around really since the end of March, and for a couple of weeks I was actually out of the country until I came back this past week. And during that time frame, I was celebrating my birthday. Yes, it doesn't get any easier getting older, folks, but it certainly beats the alternative. But during that time frame, just before we were leaving the country, and in fact, I've got a little bit of photos I'm going to show you here. Maybe you guys can figure out where Jimmy was. It's kind of like, where's Waldo, right? Something like that. I don't know. But anyway, I'll put up a few pictures just to give you an idea. Maybe you can guess. But anyway, just before I left on that flight, and my two sons came with me, my youngest son, Jonathan, gifted me with a surprise gift. And as you can see here, it's an empty guitar stand. So that means
New Guitar Day.
That's right. It's another new guitar day here in the studio. And this one's a bit of a surprise because I'm talking about this guy right here. It is the 55 Mass hand-built, custom-built, 3-string cigar box guitar that Jonathan had done for me from a luthier. I think he's in Virginia. And for those not familiar, of course, I was born and bred there in Bostonia, and in the year of 1955. So, you know, do the math. But anyway, this is a 3-string cigar box, and I wanted to read. I got a hold of this gentleman and thanked him, obviously, for the build and all that kind of stuff. He has a small channel on YouTube, so I went on there and left him a note. But anyway, this is the letter that he included with the guitar. It says, "This cigar box guitar was custom built from pieces of a broken cherry wood cabinet and spare guitar hardware. The box was built to facilitate the size of the plate. The neck was carved from a small blank of maple and oiled with linseed for neck smoothness and to cure over time for reinforced hardness, being sans truss rod. Many traditional guitar boxes lack these. There's no truss rod on this. The scale length is 23 inches from bridge to nut, typical for cigar box models. I have marked a black dot on the body where the nut and bolt saddle bridge, which is right here, should align for a 23-inch scale intonation. The nut is carved bone. The only parts ordered new were the tuning heads and the internal microphone pickup. I think he put a Wilkinson in here. Again, these were determined by the box size. The neck was made fretless with the higher action to keep the traditional feel of slide guitars made by blues musicians of olden times." Is he calling me old? I don't know. Just kidding. I have also made you a beer bottle slide, which is right here. That came in the box as well. Very, very cool. It's the top of a beer bottle cut off and rounded and smooth, and actually fits my finger quite well. Very nice. He also made me a beer bottle slide and a CD with pics documenting the build process. And during this, I'm going to show you some of those pics. Again, I'm not going to show Mike, the maker. Again, I asked him if that would be cool with him, but I haven't heard back. But it's my guitar, so I'm going to feature it here on the channel. I take great pride in building these guitars from reclaimed, recyclable materials. Necessity is the mother of invention, he says. I hope it satisfies and serves you very well for years to come. Best regards, Mike Cerarello, I believe his name is. He's a guitarist, tech, luthier, and he did this build in April of this year. So thank you very, very much, Mike. Thank you for all the work that you put into this. And of course, thank you to my son, Jonathan, for being thoughtful enough to have this made for me. Very, very cool cigar box. Now, I have never owned, in all these years, of all these guitars I've owned over the years, I've never owned and or have I ever played a 3-string cigar box type guitar. And this one again is set up for slide. It came tuned to an open G. Again, you tune these to open tunings. I have since changed it down in the last couple of days because, again, I didn't get a chance to play this when he gave it to me. We got on a plane basically that night, and I left it here in the States, and I was just now getting a chance to pick it up and play around with it a little bit. I have tuned it to an open E. And there it is. So let's see. Pretty cool. Again, never played one, so you know, don't claim to be a slide guitar player, and I don't even claim to be a three-string slide guitar player. But very, very cool. Something I'm gonna have a lot of fun moving around and playing around here in the studio. In fact, I did a little loop thing here on the loop station, the RC5, and so let's give this thing a little workout, shall we? 2, 3, 4. Oh man. The 55 mass guitar box. Cigar box. Guitar box? Cigar guitar box. Very, very cool. E75 360. Wow. Thank you so much, Mike, the builder, and thank you so much, my son Jonathan, for providing this for my wonderful birthday and the great time that we had. This is going to make a great little addition to the studio here. Just very, very cool. My very first. So thank you so much. I might have to get another one now and drop the action down to be able to play it like a regular guitar too. Uh-oh. How many cigar box guitars am I going to have now? No, I'm gonna. Anyway, just thinking about it. I really do enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. Thank you so very, very much, John and Mike. Appreciate the build. Appreciate the time you put into it. And I thank all you folks for stopping into the channel. Thank you so very, very much to all the subscribers. Thank you very, very much. If you are still on the fence about subscribing to the channel, though, that's it. Come on over to the good side. Would love to have you on board, folks. So until next time, it's Jimmy Stewart saying so long. Take care. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Be kind to each other. And we'll talk to you all again very, very soon. We've got more surprises coming up here on the channel. New guitar days and all kinds of good stuff. Told you we're going to have some fun. All right, folks. Until next time. Bye-bye for now.